Saved you an orange. This one it is.
Not today, Esther, love.
Oh.
Oh, don't be sad. I'm just not angry is all.
It ain't the orange, Mary. It's just... I really want a dog, but Mum, she won't let me. Says we can hardly feed ourselves, but we could. I know we could. I just got to sell enough oranges.
Best of luck to you, love. And don't give up just 'cause one sale doesn't go your way.
You're right. There's plenty others wanting oranges.
That's the spirit.
It's a hard life being a businesswoman, but we do what we must, don't we?
That we do. Mary! Oh, Mary! Over here! Mary! Oh, morning, girl. I was hoping to see your ugly mug today. You must be able to read my mind. This ugly mug's got some work for you. Ooh, let's hear it then. Mr. Wick, you know, the curiosity chap needs an extra pair of hands. I suggested yours. How kind. Anything for a friend. Hey, how's business? The ladies ain't buying like they used to, Mary. I can't even blame them. I'm as frightened as they are. Oh, Kitty. I'm sorry. Not like I can mention it to Jack. He don't want to know. I shouldn't complain. It's wrong. I've enough stock money to keep me going for a week. It'll be all right. It'll blow over soon enough, Kitty. People don't take long to forget. I hope you're right. Speaking of blowing over, is Joe? Nah. Mr. Barnett don't forget a storm quickly. We still ain't speaking. What's got him knocked this time? Ugh. Many troubles. Ain't that just the way? Shame. He seemed like a good man. Yeah. Still sends me my keep in the post. I need to find myself one like that. Who knows? Perhaps we're in for a stroke of luck. Remember, Mr. Whittock, don't go giving me a bad name.
I lived here when I was young, you know.
Here, don't you look like the spirit of my daughter? Come back from the grave to haunt this old moat, eh?
I've gone right cakey, because I could swear that dog is following me. How does it know where it's going? A fine day, isn't it? Won't last. Spoken like a true Londoner. Excuse my asking. Sweden. I knew what you planned to ask from the look on your face.
that was a long time ago, mind. Accents? Pick up on accents, I suppose.
Ah, I see. It is only fair. Wales. A long time ago, that wasn't all.
It is a blessing these small things follow us, despite being so far from home.
You seem to have spent a long time here, though, if you don't mind my saying.
20 years or so. So desperate to see the country as many were. After losing a child in Gothenburg, it felt like time for a new beginning.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Oh, that is life, is it not?
Yes.
My apologies. I'm often told that it is wrong to wear your heart on your sleeve in London, yet I do often. Good day to you, miss. Thank you for such kind conversation.
Whittock's Wonders, my big toe. Ugh, dusty old shit. I've come about the work, sir. Kitty sent me.
Ah, you must be Mary Jane. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ready to spread the good word about my fine establishment?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Splendid. Furnish thyself, child.
You want me handing out pamphlets, sir?
Why, you do not distribute mere pamphlets.
No?
My dear, you will be as Beatrice, leading them to paradise.
Who's she when she's at home?
Oh, never mind. Mary Jane, what I offer here is salvation. For too long have the people of Whitechapel languished in ignorance, which I am afraid to say is the cause of much of the wrongdoing we see upon these very streets. We have forgotten who we are, a nation built by heroes from whom we can trace our best habits and institutions. I shall remind them of this fact. We shall remind them.
And I'll be doing all that by just handing out pamphlets.
Now, I would not hope to suggest where one might best make a start. You are, no doubt, more familiar with Whitechapel's environs than I.
If I got a dog, I'd play with it so much.
Interest you in an exhibition on King Arthur?
What on earth do you expect me to do with that? Toss them in the water for all I care, but you fuck off with that rubbish.
I lived here when I was young, you know.
Don't you look like the spit of my daughter? Come back from the grave to haunt this old moat, eh?
Don't get your hopes up that you'll get familiar with the lads down here. I've enough trouble keeping them occupied as is.
You ain't the boss of me, Sid. My business is no concern of yours.
It's my business when the lads I pay my hard-earned cash go whoring around with Judies like you. Mind your mouth anyway. It's Mr. Young to you.
Ooh, didn't mind my mouth once upon a time.
You better watch your tongue, Kelly. You hear me?
You used to have such a gentle way with you, Sid. What happened?
You know what happened.
You're as much to blame as me, Sid.
Don't you think I know that? I won't eat. Can't remember nothing. Freddie cries and cries. She just looks at him like he ain't even there.
Oh, Sid. I'm sorry.
What happened, happened. I ain't denying that. It don't mean I want to speak to you, though. Anna is just angry all the time. When she ain't angry, she cries. I don't even recognise her.
They're for an exhibition, don't ask.
You know I can't go, but I'll hide it in my top drawer for you.
Thanks for thinking of me, Mary.
shebeen indeed. Well, I won't take such talk off you. My brethren, we are infected with a rank pestilence. And though it comes upon us without boil or blemish, without fever or phlegm, its symptoms are no less severe.
I am sure, as most of you are aware, Mrs. Mary Ann Nichols was buried this past Thursday at Manor Park Cemetery, in what I am told was a modest and fitting ceremony with close family in attendance. There are no doubt some of you here who knew Mrs. Nichols, but as one of our neighbours, she was known to us all. In this spirit, we join together in prayer in the hope that we may find some measure of peace after such a tragic end. O merciful God, the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ,
Rest in peace, girl.
who is the resurrection and the life, we meekly beseech thee, O Father, to raise up my dear Mary.
Good morning, Vicar.
How good of you to come. Of course he will. He wants you to be well, as do I.
I know, sir.
And how is Mr. Barnett?
Right now, I imagine he's lugging a ton of fish around and wishing he were down the pub. Used to be, he wished he were home with me.
Mary, if you are struggling, I know the Hope Town Shelter would be happy to receive you. They have helped many women in their time of need.
Oh no. I'd only be taking bread from the mouths of those who need it more. Besides, I've got a job, sir. I'm a seamstress.
That is splendid news, Mary. Well done. I hope you apply yourself diligently.
Would you believe it? Today's my first day, sir. I can't be late.
Remember, Mary, our door is always open.
My brethren, here is one now, come from within the church whence they weep for a dead whore.
Don't talk about Polly like that. She were a brickish bonnet.
Begone, harlot, for ye are arrayed in the whore's colour, and have drunk deep from the golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness in her fornication. The disease I speak of is the disease of liberality.
Interest you in an exhibition on King Arthur?
Not for me, Miss Kelly. I ain't sharp enough for the likes of that. I'll see if me pa's interested, though.
Ah, bless you, Henry. Hey, what's got you in such fine spirits, Master Hopkins?
It's nothing, Miss Kelly. Honest.
Business good?
Oh, the bad air don't hinder appetites, Miss Kelly. The old man's bacon can weather any storm.
That ain't it at all. Would it happen to be that posh girl from up Spitalfields?
Agnes is a fine girl, Miss Kelly. I have so little to offer a woman like that.
Hey, you've plenty to offer, Henry. What about your pa's job?
Oh, Miss Kelly, I ain't a baker. The old man would have me in a heartbeat. But I miss the people, you know. Let some other lad have it. I'm happy to be on the streets, me.
And Agnes?
Who knows? It's a rummy old world, ain't it? I could be in luck.
I've got more business to attend to, Miss Mary.
Would you like some advice, my dear? Never get married.
It'll only fry your nerves as it has mine. Have you ever heard of Mariani wine tonic? Ever so good for a woman's constitution. I should be through the bottle by the week's end, I assure you.
Morning, Miss Kelly. Fancy an early lunch.
I know that sweet perfume anywhere. My angel of Whitechapel, Mary Kelly.
Keep talking like that and I might have to marry you.
Well, not this old boot, surely.
This old boot knows how to speak kindly to a lady.
Oh my. Me now know I was talking to a lady. I best mind me manners.
Oh, very funny. Ain't lost your sense of humour, have we?
The day I do, they can put me in the ground.
Still sound in your old age, Tom? Oh, it's good to see.
Nah, not sound enough, Miss Kelly. They gone lost my father's ring.
Oh, no. Can you remember where you had it last?
I can't recall. It was the first thing he bought as well. First thing that was his. I'm gonna have to find it.
Not now, you won't. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for it. It'll be around here somewhere.
We can't lose that as well.
Then I'll find it for you, old boy.
Oh, Mary, would you? Bless your child.
My brethren,
They're for an exhibition. Don't chaff me, I need the money.
You know me too well. I may as well have one. Who knows? I might find myself an old song or two in those dusty books.
the disease I speak of is the disease of liberality.